Fans are freaking out. Kim Soo-hyun and Kim Ji-won's Japan Gateway. More than just filming. Hello, my wonderful viewers. Welcome back to the channel. You already know how much I love bringing you the juiciest, most heartwarming, and sometimes even shocking updates from the world of Korean entertainment. Today, though, we've got something incredibly special to talk about. If you've been scrolling through your timelines lately, you've definitely seen the buzz. Kim Soo-hyun and Kim Ji-won, two of the brightest stars in the Korean drama universe, were spotted in Japan. At first, everyone thought, oh, it must be for work. But then, as the pictures and accounts kept pouring in, something shifted. Fans started wondering, is this more than just filming? And let me tell you, the reactions are off the charts. Now, let's break it down. The news broke when fans in Japan started sharing candid photos and snippets of encounters with Kim Soo-hyun and Kim Ji-won. No big red carpet event, no loud announcement, just two megastars casually existing in one of Asia's most loved destinations. They were seen walking through shopping districts, sipping coffee in tucked-away cafes, and even strolling near quiet parks. For many fans, the casualness of it all is what struck them most. Because usually when stars of their caliber travel abroad, it's surrounded by big schedules, large entourages, and tight security. But here, they looked free, relaxed, and dare I say it, happy in each other's company. If you followed their careers, you know how much this means. Kim Soo-hyun, often regarded as one of South Korea's top actors, has been the nation's heartthrob for years. From Dream High to My Love from the Star, and It's Okay to Not Be Okay, he's built a reputation not just for his good looks, but for his raw acting talent and ability to connect with audiences on a deeply emotional level. On the other hand, Kim Ji-won has carved out her own extraordinary career, dazzling fans with her roles in Descendants of the Sun, Fight for My Way, and most recently, the drama that brought her side by side with Kim Soo-hyun, where their on-screen chemistry had everyone falling in love all over again. That's where the excitement really begins. Their recent project together left such a mark on fans because their connection felt so real, so natural, that it almost blurred the line between fiction and reality. People weren't just talking about how good they looked together on screen, but how comfortable they seemed behind the scenes. Interviews, behind-the-scenes clips, and press conferences all hinted at something more than scripted chemistry. The way Kim Soo-hyun would look at Ji-won when she spoke, the way Ji-won's laughter seemed brighter whenever Soo-hyun teased her, it wasn't hard to see why people shipped them so hard. So, when news broke that they were together in Japan, fans immediately connected the dots. Was this just a professional engagement? Or had the stars aligned for something much more personal? Online forums exploded with discussions. Some fans became amateur detectives overnight, analyzing outfits, comparing schedules, and even zooming in on candid shots to see if they were wearing matching accessories. And let me tell you, the evidence some of these fans put together is wild. There are posts with side-by-side images of rings, watches, even shoes, with captions like, "Coincidence? I think not." But what's truly heartwarming is how positive the reactions have been. Unlike the usual speculation that can sometimes turn negative or intrusive, this time, fans are overwhelmingly supportive. Twitter threads and Instagram posts are filled with comments like, "They look so happy, I hope it's real," and "If they're dating, I'm all in, this is the couple of the decade." It feels less like gossip and more like a collective celebration, as if everyone wants to see these two stars find happiness, whether it's in friendship or in something deeper. And let's talk about Japan itself for a moment. There's something so poetic about it being the backdrop for this story. Japan, with its beautiful blend of tradition and modernity, offers a sense of peaceful escape. For Korean celebrities, it's a favorite getaway spot because it provides a balance between familiarity and anonymity. You can walk the bustling streets of Shibuya, or enjoy the quiet cherry blossom parks without feeling the same intensity of being constantly photographed like in Seoul. For Soo-hyun and Ji-won to be there together, it feels like a safe space where they could enjoy each other's company without the overwhelming weight of stardom. Some fan accounts even describe the way they looked when spotted, smiling softly, sometimes leaning closer as they spoke, radiating this quiet comfort that people couldn't help but notice. One fan who bumped into them said it felt like seeing two friends who genuinely enjoyed each other's presence. And isn't that what we all secretly wish for our favorite stars? That behind the glitz and glam, they have people they can be themselves with? Of course, industry insiders haven't confirmed anything beyond speculation. The official word is that they may have been involved in filming content, perhaps related to an endorsement or a special appearance. But here's where the line blurs again. Why Japan and why the relaxed schedule? If it were strictly professional, wouldn't it have been a whirlwind trip with packed itineraries? The fact that they were spotted enjoying leisure moments together is what keeps fueling the fire. Now, let's dive into why this pairing has people so emotionally invested. Kim Soo-hyun, despite being in the public eye for so long, has always been careful about his personal life. Rumors have swirled around him before, but nothing ever confirmed. Fans respect that about him. They know he values privacy. Kim Ji-won is much the same, known for being low-key, hardworking, and grounded. The idea that two people with similar values and temperaments might find solace in each other is like watching the perfect puzzle pieces click together. And fans are not just watching passively, they're creating too. Edits of the two stars in Japan have been going viral, with music overlays, dreamy transitions, and captions like "a love story in the making" or "the chemistry we can't get enough of." It's almost like the fandom has taken this narrative into their own hands, building it into a romantic drama unfolding in real time. Some are even calling it the best fan service ever, even though nothing about it has been staged for publicity. International fans are equally invested. In the Philippines, hashtags about the Japan getaway trended for hours. In Indonesia, fans shared memes saying they booked flights to Japan just to breathe the same air as Soo-hyun and Ji-won. In the West, K-drama fan communities on Reddit and TikTok are dissecting every moment, comparing it to past celebrity love stories and wondering if this could be the real deal. It's a global celebration that proves just how much these two stars mean to people everywhere. But beyond the excitement, there's something truly touching here. Seeing Soo-hyun and Ji-won together reminds fans that behind every actor, every polished performance, every red carpet appearance, there's a human being searching for happiness just like the rest of us. And if they've found that in each other, even in the smallest, simplest way, then isn't that worth celebrating? Think about it. They've spent years dedicating themselves to their craft, entertaining millions, often at the cost of their own personal time and privacy. If this Japan trip gave them even a glimpse of peace, joy, and connection, then fans have every reason to be thrilled. Because at the end of the day, the love we have for these stars is rooted in wanting them to be happy, just as much as we love their art. So, my dear viewers, whether this Japan gateway was about work, friendship, or love, one thing is certain: it has brought fans closer together. It has sparked laughter, joy, and maybe even tears of happiness in fan communities across the globe. It has reminded us of the magic that happens when two stars with undeniable chemistry share a moment in real life. And it has shown us that sometimes the most beautiful stories are the ones we witness quietly through candid smiles and unspoken bonds. As we wait for more news, let's continue to support Kim Soo-hyun and Kim Ji-won in the most positive way possible. Let's cheer for their projects, respect their privacy, and celebrate the happiness they radiate, whether it's on screen or off. Because no matter what, they've already given us something truly special. A story that makes our hearts race, our imaginations run wild, and our spirits lift. Fans are freaking out, yes, but maybe that's the best part, because it means we're all in this together, rooting for something beautiful to unfold. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I love reading your thoughts, so don't forget to drop your comments below. What do you think about Kim Soo-hyun and Kim Ji-won's Japan trip? Work, love, or maybe a bit of both? I can't wait to hear your opinions. Until next time, keep smiling, keep supporting, and keep believing in the magic of K-drama stars who somehow always find a way to surprise us.